PSA. Motherfucking PSA. Public service announcement to you niggas, please.
Hi, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Naughty Corner. Calling all the rebels back to the spot on YouTube.
Yeah.
Welcome guys, I am Shadi.
I'm Candy.
And in today's episode, we're getting relatable. We're unpacking and we're talking about dating in the digital era. Tell me, how do you feel about the digital era of dating?
Personally, I don't know. I feel like I love the space that social media creates in terms of like connecting with people and community, man. Social media also is such a great way in terms of like DMs, dating apps. There's like ways it can really go up.
Yes.
And there are ways it can really go bad. So
it has its cons.
Yeah, I'm really pushed and pulled on how I feel around dating with social media because it really does really connect people.
It does.
You could easily connect with someone who's like all the way in America. You know what I mean?
Literally, you literally never know who you're going to
There's like sometimes social media can like ruin your relationship.
Yes.
Which is like the con side of it.
That is so true. That is so true.
It's ass. It's honestly ass.
And that's literally why we also are choosing this topic. I feel like it was such a perfect thing for us to talk about, especially in this dating era that we're in, and even how people see relationships and how social media also sees relationships and how we relate to it.
With also people's opinions on something as big as Love Island.
Yes.
There's a lot of opinions on people's relationships.
Yeah. So it's like, let's talk about it.
What's right?
And what do we like? What are we feeling? What are we not feeling? Anyway, okay, let's get into it. Personally, for you, how has it been dating in the social media aspect? Have you had potential love interests who were feeling you and it moved from social media to
no,
or do they stay there?
That's the thing with me. I feel like personally into social media, I haven't really dipped my toe in meeting someone off of social media. I've never went out with someone or chatted with someone like that who I know solely from social media.
Yes.
I kind of maybe saw you, we exchanged socials, and then you know what I mean. Now straight off the bat from social media, that's my biggest fear. I feel like social media is such a facade.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary. You don't know who you're gonna come across.
Exactly. So I haven't really had that whole I go down in the DMs and now we go on a date or something because I'm a pussy. I am scared. Then now I get there, you lied about your height or your voice not what I thought it would sound like. Or you're not what? Or I'm not what you thought.
Yes. Now,
yeah.
The idea of each other is not what we both expected.
Yes, that would be so awkward.
Right?
So I haven't really experienced dating through social media, but it is something I'd really love to try because I feel like it's such a more broader. I feel like it's such a more broad, platform to date and meet people.
Yes, definitely. I think also touching on maybe something from a different perspective is I like how it's made relationships a bit easier in terms of keeping them long lasting because
that's true.
Being able to communicate with your partner or being able to see what your partner's doing, not in a stalker way. Social media has helped us in that regard.
It has.
So I think in sense of being in the digital era and dating like that, I like seeing how much effort a person can also put when they're not with me.
Definitely.
A
little text.
Send
me a reel you saw. You think it's funny. You think that I'd also enjoy it.
Yeah, it's interesting to see if you can also keep the banter going, even if we're not with each other.
Together, that's true. It's
but yeah, the DM thing, I've also not really found someone on the insta and was he's the one.
No.
Hey, no, I've never done that.
Yes.
Come with it.
Literally, but what she said. Yes. But you said obviously, being able to check up on your partner, not in a stalker way. With social media.
Yes.
As you said, things are so accessible. So it's easy to go from I'm just checking to stalker territory.
No, it's easy. I'm no stranger to that
at all.
I will admit.
So do you feel if you're someone who is when your partner's out, you checking the story? And low-key snooping.
I don't know. I think it depends. Let me lay it out. Let me lay it out.
Okay.
I think maybe that can happen when you're like talking to people in the beginning and you kind of like are in situationships or you're kind of feeling someone.
Yes.
You're gonna like kind of always want to see what they're doing.
That's true.
When they post, you're there. So maybe with a partner, it'd be different because it's like, I know you, I trust you, I don't need to. Obviously, I can still see your post, but not like, wait for that.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know?
I'm not gonna wait, but I'm definitely gonna check.
Yeah.
Like, I'm curious, you know what I mean?
Yes.
The same way I'd
Curiosity
expect you
is
to
the
also
thing.
check mine. Yeah.
To check like what you're up
I
to.
need to know if you say. It's not like I'm connecting to like a Bluetooth speaker, you know what I mean? And listening to every sound in that entire clip or something like that. But no, I totally hear you.
Right?
I totally hear you. And then, what are your views on ex stalking or like? What do you consider stalking, even for like someone who's trying to slide in your DMs? Actually, is there like a way they could really look at your content but not do too much, or?
I think they could look at my content and look at what's available for you.
Yeah.
Don't like now try to snoop. Maybe you see like
Going to like 2018.
or even like that's fine. You snoop to my
Okay.
page. I mean, Instagram is there for you to see stuff I've given you as people, you know.
Yeah.
But now, don't like, maybe this is crazy. I don't know. Maybe someone has like a little bit. Don't now like see that I'm always tagging Candy and she's like one of my mutuals. Then you maybe go check her profile out, but then you text her about me or something.
Yes, that's weird.
Yeah, like,
I get you.
Like take
People are
what's
that
there
random, yeah.
and don't go overboard. I don't know how else to put that. Like, because if my content is there, my content is there. You can view my stories,
That's
view my
true.
highlights. I do that. I like want to see, what
Who
what
are
you're up to.
Yeah,
What are you
what
doing?
encompasses you. No, I totally
Like,
hear
what
you.
Yeah.
I feel like obviously we are on social media to be looked upon
Yes.
for the attention and the eyes. And to present ourselves a certain way. So obviously it is very much easy way for someone to get to know you.
Yes.
Like, get a clue in what you like, but then obviously don't be like finding my Instagram page now, liking all my things.
Yes.
That's kind of like it's a lot.
It's a lot. Or like maybe to the point of like stalking me and then going to these places, having not talk to me. Like I feel like that's so weird.
Yes.
Maybe if you like are seeing that I usually like occasion the mall every Thursday or something, and you
One
like
thing I hate.
that's like super creepy.
On top, what you're saying also, guys, not DM someone. Hey, I saw you at Checkers.
Yeah.
And I was so scared to approach you. No.
That
is scary.
That is so scary.
That is where Instagram now turns into a stalker
Yeah.
territory, especially if it's like in a I'm trying to pursue you way.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
well, watching me without me knowing.
Yes, and it's even worse if you like aren't even following me as well.
Yes.
So you know what my account is. So that means you're one of the lookers.
Literally,
But today you
but
got the guts to
to
like
text just because you saw me.
That's real. That's
That is
real.
weird. That's now where Instagram touches into stalker territory.
Yes. And like even with shifting directions, do you feel like social media has given us the illusion of too many options?
Oh, definitely.
And are we far gone or can we still salvage this?
We're far gone. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's the exact same way on my TikTok.
It's done.
On my
It's
TikTok,
done,
I
guys.
literally see how many times girls say a guy's following or anyone you're interested in. Check your following. It already. Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
If a guy is following too many girls or if a girl's following too many guys,
Yes.
it's like,
and especially
there's
like,
options. I'm clearly not the only one.
Yes.
If there's like a big ratio, no one's saying do not follow either gender,
Yeah.
guys, come on, we're grown. But if there's like a huge ratio, it's just like, oh,
Yeah. And I feel like also
Okay.
add a bit of diversity, boy or girl.
yeah.
If you follow one of the same type of person, you're not
That
really
too,
also
a
opening
type.
yourself up to a lot. Yeah, because we live in our phones basically. So don't follow a type.
a
And you
specific,
see,
literally just one type of girls,
like fashion over girls or whatever, and you're not even a fashion over girl. It's like I'm already discounted, but
but the
Yeah,
options
yeah.
thing,
because that also
100%.
really does determine character.
It
I
does.
think. It really does.
Oh my gosh, it really does.
No?
And like expectations also.
Yes.
It definitely does. So yeah, it does open a whole lot of options and the whole. I mean, in your following, you have 800 people at your disposal. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or how many number of people there? You could text anyone at that point, and maybe something can happen.
Yeah, and I feel like it also opens the door for like breadcrumbing in a sense, because now I don't need to do a lot. Me just showing interest is enough for you in a sense, because as you had mentioned, there's so many of us out here.
Yes.
So if a random stranger just texts you on Instagram and like shows interest, you're like, what if this is my soulmate?
Exactly.
They don't need to do much.
Yeah.
They just need to be like, hey, and then send like a cute gift.
Yeah.
And it's over.
And social media is that quick also.
Yes.
If your partner's pissing you off, go into your DMs, text someone and be like, hey, I think you're cute.
Yes.
People are constantly.
No, we're far off.
People's DMs are on.
We're
Like,
far off.
as much as ours are dead, others have on DMs. That's
Like, I was like catching dust.
asleep.
But it's
But
fine.
other people are busy out here, so the whole option thing is very much true.
Yes.
Very much true. And you see that in story likes. For me personally, it's weird.
Yes.
I understand liking stories because, like, you're liking, you look nice this day. But other people, you can really tell you like liking my shit to get my attention. And it's like
flirting through stories. Yeah.
yes.
That's a bit...
And it's like I even know that you're dating. So I'm not trying to also
that's
like,
worse.
assume and think that you like me. But you get what I mean. If now a stupid quote I mean, and I could post a sock, you know, like it.
Yeah.
You're clearly sending me a signal.
A signal that, hey, I'm kind of like digging your vibe and everything you like posting.
Yeah.
But I think it raises red flags if they're dating. Because what
It
are you
is.
doing?
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
experienced that. So that
If you're
already
dating,
shows the whole option thing.
Yes.
This person, I knew they were dating, yet they're all up liking everything of mine. But it's like, here you are thinking we have options. And using stories as a way to...
They know you know they're dating. Which is also like, that's another topic. Because what am I supposed to do? Why are you trying to make me the bad guy?
Exactly.
Because
no.
you know you're not going to get the burn of it. We all know that guys never
It
get
never happens
the
like
burn
that.
of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think flirting through stories is weird in a sense of you wanting to actually like want something with somebody. If you actually want something with somebody, be serious, be upfront.
Honestly, because like you're not doing anything, shit. I like stuff because you look.
Yeah,
I like
so
your
many people
shoes.
like stuff.
I like your outfit that day. I like you. I'm like, no.
You know, and you don't want to assume that everyone now likes you based on story likes. Now you're then assuming that people
big-headed and shit.
tell you that, babe, I just liked your content. Relax, I don't want you. So you see, we can't be confusing people. Say straight up, hey, you know, I kind of like you. I like your content. Can I talk to you? But talking stages,
Girl.
Okay, when it comes to DMs, since we're on that topic, because stories do lead to DMs eventually. Let them lead to DMs at least.
Yeah.
But let's point out some red or green flags. Tell me the best DM you've ever gotten. It can be even like funny. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a courting DM.
The best DM.
But it was from someone who was like kind of pursuing you. But it wasn't like that direct. You get me?
Yes, I don't remember a specific one, but ones that easily would work for me, guys. I cannot like read off flirting, or if it does happen, okay. Especially like through text, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's very hard to relate flirting through text. So I'm gonna get in my own. That's the problem.
So real.
So now,
real.
one of the best ways people start a conversation with me, I'd say, is if like I would post a story about a movie or a restaurant, and someone's like, "Oh, I really like this," or "This is my favorite character in this," or "You should really check out." You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's a good way to slide in instead of, "Hey, beautiful, you have to be my type."
So like,
For me,
even
to, like,
in
take
how
"Hey, beautiful."
you're saying it, have they done that and then pushed that in? That,
Yes.
Hey, I like you.
And then it didn't carry on.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's
but
not-
they at least got an answer.
It's like try.
Yeah,
it ties
they
into
got
like what makes you reply.
Yes, they got a conversation out of me. Even
Yes.
if maybe I'm not feeling you like that, we might not carry on talking as like friends.
Yeah.
So now for a guy to be like, hey,
you.
hey, if a girl answers a hey, they really like you.
Yeah.
No one just answers a
So obviously
hey.
they're gonna like also check your profile and see, and then like
A hey is lazy.
It is
I actually
lazy.
like you to answer a hey.
Like at least have some oomph in it. Hey, I think you're so beautiful. Or try, I don't know, but as you said,
yeah.
especially like in the dating era now. If maybe it was back then through DMs, yeah, you could come in with the whole, hey, I think you're so pretty.
Yeah.
Let me, wada. But now,
No.
yo, come with the stories.
Yeah. If I
Come with
post
the
something,
stories.
get on that bitch and say something. You know what I mean? Be like, cute
Yes.
shoes.
Yes.
Like that.
And I think that's even what we are kind of like tying on, because I was going to ask, like, what's a cute or cringe way, you know, you can like kind of shoot your shot. But I think a cute way is what you had mentioned of, like, show some interest in my stories.
Yes, in
what I'm
whatever
posting
I'm
about.
posting. Yes, because that is essentially something I'm saying. I'm interested in this.
Yeah.
This is something I agree on. Something I find funny. So now you interacting with it, I am most likely gonna reply. You know what I mean?
Hey, beautiful. No.
I'm gonna have to like you guys.
Yeah.
It will not work for everyone.
Like,
it will not
please,
work for everyone.
like, you also can't really also say, hey, beautiful, if we've not like been in the same surroundings. Also, I'm not sure how to put it, because social media is very tense.
Yes, or
You
if
never
like
know.
you also don't see me in your likes, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like
If
there
there's
must be
no
some sort of
really-
connection,
Yeah,
a mutual or something.
mutual. Also in your likes like that. You know, like I don't know.
Because I feel like it's also too random for it to be like someone from Spain. You don't know me. You don't even know this is me. You know what I mean?
It could be fake.
You're brave
Could
for
be a
like
bot.
trying. You know, I could be a bot, but yeah, you know, like something along that
I
line.
get you, but yeah.
And I mean, always, this is something we always face in like social media comparison in everything we do. And obviously, if we were like dating, we'd obviously reflect on how it feels to see, you know.
Yes.
But since we're single gals, living it up
Literally.
in our 20s,
Single
though,
Pringles.
how does it feel, babe? Seeing couples, seeing
I mean, it's cute.
soft love, you know, the right stuff, not like the weird stuff.
Go on, guys. Y'all are better than me. I love love.
Yes.
Happy, get spoiled.
It's so beautiful to see.
It's beautiful to see. Hey,
Yeah.
it's like maybe we'll be soon. Maybe
Yes. Do you think people feel pressured to kind of like show a certain type of dating in the
Oh no,
stage?
definitely. Couple sell essentially. Couple relationships sell. So even
They do.
I feel like a lot of people
They
would
do.
also really stay in relationships for the sake of their followers or for the sake of their crowd.
Yes,
So the whole pressure also
yes.
of we have to be together and look like this type of couple.
Mm.
Maybe they're not even like a type of couple that, you know, does dates and luxury stuff, but now it's like this is what's booming.
Yes.
So let's do this. Or even I mean
yes.
certain after fucking Love Island will probably even see it. Influencers after shows and stuff, even start dating.
Yes.
Knowing very well because it's what the public wants.
Yeah.
So I feel like the comparison of it is very big on also what's trending.
Yeah, and
'Cause if
mimicking
something
each other
happens-
in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also in terms of like, I mean, we saw on Valentine's Day. It's a thing.
Yes, Valentine's Day is a thing now. Yeah, I think for couples, maybe there is that pressure as well, as you say, to show up a certain way because that's how the whole world like kind of presents. This is what it means
Yes.
to be your girlfriend, or this is
Definitely.
like how it is to be a boyfriend. Because I kid you not, there probably is a boy out there who's like, okay, so basically now if I want to be a boyfriend, I have to show up like this. I must buy this girl, you know, you know.
But that's what, like they hear it.
Yes, even though it's the girl, I must be accepting of these things. I must want to buy these things because this is what girlfriends get.
I must fit the structure of what a girlfriend looks
You
like.
know?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of those.
And there's so much on
There's a lot
social
of
media. I
those.
mean, going on reels, there are couples on couples on couples on couples,
Yes.
and they all look happy and best
So
time of my
second joy.
life. You know what I mean? But it's like, guys, also remember, not everything's real.
Yes, not everything is real, and I think that sometimes really does fly over our heads because
How many stories have you heard of YouTubers and
you will clench to their phone and cry that your girlfriend didn't get you that fine piece of something, and you just don't know the story, babe. You don't know half of it. You don't know what is their dynamic. So many things get very mistranslated through
They
our eyes on
do.
social media. So it's
they
like, do
really
you,
do.
if you're in a relationship, it's between the two of you. Like, what you guys want to do for yourselves is what you guys want to do. Don't
Definitely
hear from outside people. If you don't like flowers as a girl, you
It's okay, yeah, just because now it's a thing. When
Like-
everyone's like a flower girly, it's okay.
Especially if you can't take care of flowers.
Yeah,
sorry.
that part too.
Take care of flowers, guys. Don't be a flower girl and you don't even take care of these things and then they die. What are your flowers?
Like you're not even chilling in a vase. Come
yeah.
on.
You know, like, don't do that. At least be a plum bomb
Okay,
for
so
that vibe.
before someone is like in the dating stage, since we're initially on the whole DM thing, now since we're not dating people, let's go on to, you know, the potential start of a relationship. The talking stage. Ding ding ding, the talking stage. So for you, how's the talking stage? What do you expect out of a talking stage? And what's your boundaries? What are your time limits? Like, what do you want from a talking stage essentially?
I think it's what you had mentioned about, first of all, I have to also like really like you. If I even try to. Because then it's not going anywhere. And it hasn't been anywhere. Because I think I even tried this other time talking to this person who like DM'd me. They came in with the whole, hi, I think you're beautiful, trying to get to know you. And I was like, oh, sure. They weren't even my type, but I was like, sure. Even give them chances, even though they don't have to. I was like, sure. Let me talk to this man. I know he'll never meet me. Let me just exercise that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, how are you? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, yeah, so what's your name? What are you like doing? What do you get? I literally left it because the talking
and
stage.
especially on a DM, what do you mean, what's my name? Who are you DMing? It's right there on.
It's right there. Like, I get it. People don't have like their names on their stuff, but I have my name there.
Yeah.
It's not a plain name.
It's not exactly.
It's not cocaine mommy.
And that's the thing.
Whatever.
You see, sometimes the talking stage is boring, and then other times it's like other people don't even like pass the talking stage. It's like,
yes.
hey, got my number. Oh yeah, what are you doing? Let me fetch you. Come over to my place. What are you doing? Do you know who am I?
The transition from WhatsApp to
what's my name?
from Instagram
How
to
old am
WhatsApp.
I? Like, do you know anything? The ones who skip the talking stage,
Those are the scariest.
It's like,
especially they come to my house.
we can't win.
Especially that. Yeah, we
It's
can't
either
win.
people you don't want who ask you the dumbest questions, or people who just jump the entire thing.
Make it into getting your number and then just jump. Be like, okay, I could, finesse that I'm interested in like that.
Literally.
Now I'm like, when are you coming, boo? Let's Netflix and chill. No, sorry, no. And talking stage, I think a too long talking stage is if like we're just going in circles and nothing is moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially
There's
initially
no time limit,
of
but
speaking.
energy.
If it's been like 2 weeks and we haven't really met up, there's not really going
Yes,
anywhere.
especially if we're in the
Romantically.
same stage.
Yeah, and we
wise.
are talking like that.
Yes.
I'm also
We're
reciprocating,
vibing.
you know what I mean?
Mm.
2 weeks has passed and we're in the same place, unless obviously you're traveling or whatever, and we haven't met. Very late talking stage.
No, sorry. Yeah, I
It's
also
finished.
agree. I also
Yeah, because
agree.
now we're gonna be chat buddies.
How do you feel about them, despite like the time duration?
I love talking stages, guys. I need to dissect your brain
Yes, like
before, but
they
like,
have to happen.
it's important. It's so essential. But like she said, don't ask stupid shit.
Yeah.
That stupid shit can happen in person whenever we like have a date or something. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite whatever? But I feel like they are really important because no, I cannot meet up with a stranger that I do not know.
Yes.
And I have no clue about a single thing about you. If I go missing, what am I going to say? Who are you?
It's so wild. It's so wild. And I think it just, as you said, when you mentioned that the dating, pool is finished, we're so far gone. I don't know who needs to tell these men that meeting up at their places is not getting to know somebody. Even if you guys want to have sex with these people, have some respect to it. Don't try to invite me to your space.
Yes, and protect yourself.
Protect yourself.
You don't get robbed.
We need to show these people. I think girls
Guys
need to
should
get
stop
smart.
inviting people over to their place. You're gonna get robbed.
Like,
A girl is gonna rob you one day. You're too comfortable.
literally,
The moment girls
literally.
recognize their powers, people are gonna be crying out here.
Girl, all right.
Right.
We've reached the end of the episode, but I have some fire, questions for us to get through. Delete social media for love. Would you do it?
I would, especially if my person's also not a social media person. Honestly, would whatever, because honestly, they'd be taken care of by then.
Yeah, same.
So you know what I mean.
Who needs Instagram?
Whatever.
Who needs? When I've got my person, my family,
I
and
don't know anything about
I don't
anyone.
care.
Don't give a
I
shit.
don't care. I'll contribute where I need to contribute, but
Yeah.
as for social media, no.
No.
Any
I probably have, like,
advice?
Pinterest.
Yes.
So,
What type of advice would you give your younger self in navigating the dating digital age now?
answer with yes.
Yes. And don't be afraid to talk to people.
Yeah, and that too in person. We should connect more as people. Yeah,
Yes.
connect more with people in person.
Yeah, and obviously just watch out for stupid people. Don't try to now, I guess, continue conversations with someone who doesn't, even stimulate you like that.
Yes.
Even if you think they're hot, but you can see the conversations are dead.
Exactly.
But if you want to hook up, hey, do you?
Yeah, I give my younger self advice to try more.
Same. DM those hot boys and those hot girls. You never know. You can get a friend or a lover.
It's
Okay.
a win either way.
And then a red and a green flag to look for in this digital dating era. A red flag to look out for.
A red flag, someone who's everywhere. And I mean everywhere.
Terms of their socials now.
Yes, likes, everything. You get what I mean.
Yeah, lives.
Followers, check that
Photos.
shit.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Someone who's noisy and loud.
Everywhere. Their presence.
And number one, yeah, someone
And
who
then a green
also
flag.
has disappearing messages on Instagram is a
There's a lot.
A big red flag. Disappearing messages on Instagram, red flag, because clearly you're talking that much to someone if they have to like disappear.
Literally.
And then a green flag.
Yeah, I was about to say the green flags are a lot. We will.
It's hard to think of a green flag.
Go.
A green flag. Someone with 0 followers. Someone with no social media is a green flag. Just kidding. They're probably even the worst. Too. They're like disconnected.
Yes.
A green flag is someone who. Yeah, I don't know.
No, but those are good ones.
Tricky.
Those are good ones. I think a red flag for me is definitely the being everywhere. I don't like that.
Yeah,
don't be everywhere. Don't be everywhere.
Oh, scary.
A Twitter tint. No, don't do that. Why? What are you doing? Especially when you're doing it in the weird way, guys. Obviously, if you're a brand personality, that's something else entirely. But yeah, that's
not the misogynistic, weird.
You're there to be an up, no,
an asshole.
And a green flag. I think one like is enjoying your life as well. I feel like I would also gravitate more towards someone who's very like calm and chilled on social media, especially if you are a social media person.
Yeah.
I don't like those people who are like on social media but then they don't have posts, but then they're very busy.
Yeah.
And they have followers.
That's another red flag. Because it's like, they know you.
Yes.
They know you by your name, not even needing your face.
You must be like busy, but mutuals isn't like nobody knows you. That I don't know. They're like, who you following? There's no girls.
That's a green flag. No mutuals.
Yes, no mutuals.
And like, you follow no one. You just have followers.
Yes. So, any last thoughts for our dear rebels?
Any last thoughts?
This dating era.
Answer DMs that you want to answer and send out DMs that you want to send. Shoot your shot more as girls. Say, okay? Like, cause some pretty girlies, I'd love to text. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We never know.
Make sure you answer us too.
But you get what I mean? Like, shoot your shot, guys. I feel like also social media really is kind of such a bubble for us.
Yes.
Also, let's talk more.
Yeah.
In person as people.
Let's converse.
Oh, like
it's okay.
When last I thought growing up you get shut out of a club or something, but not like by randos. I mean like a bar. Not like a club.
Like it still happens.
Yeah, but in a cute way.
Yeah.
Do that more respectfully.
Respectfully. So real. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you also can like share with us what you find challenging about dating in the digital era and what you like about this way of us communicating with the people we want to hook up with and love upon. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just say it to one person.
Please subscribe.
One good deed for the day.
Guys, please.
Please, guys. Thank you so much. See you on the next one.